If your egusi soup is not even looking this premium, what are you even preparing? Eh? Okay, guys, so we are going to be seeing how to prepare premium egusi soup. You know, I like using the word premium because everything we do in this channel has to be premium. Okay, so we are going to start building some rich flavor by cooking our meat, our goat meat, and our dry fish together. Here, so I'll be cooking my goat meat and dry fish together, and I'll be adding my pepper, seasoning, and salt. Okay, next I'll go and blend my egusi, my already blended egusi actually. So I'm going to be blending it together with more onions, tatashe, and yellow habanero pepper. I'll blend it all up into a very fine paste, and then I'm checking up my meat. And initially I didn't add water. I wanted the meat to bring out its own juice, you know. Okay, so I've added more water to the meat pot, and next I'll be frying my egusi paste. The video is actually on fast forward, so pardon my delay in the narration. Okay, so I'm going to be adding my meat stock to my fried egusi paste, and I'm stirring everything up. Next I'll be adding the meat and the fish into the egusi mixture in the pot. Okay, I'm going to add everything into the pot, and then I'll stir everything up nicely. So guys, if you are new in this channel, please do well to hit that subscribe button, okay, because we prepare real delicious meals here, okay, so you don't miss out on any of our yummy premium recipes, okay. Okay, next, so I'll be adding my stockfish, my pomo, and we call this nkonko in my language. I don't know what you call it in yours, okay? So I've added that nkonko, and then I'm stirring everything up nicely. As you can see, the soup is already looking too thick, so I'm going to be adding some water, okay? I don't want the texture of the soup to be that thick. Next, I'll be adding my crayfish and then my water leaf. You can use any vegetable of your choice, okay? This is actually vegetable. You can use spinach, you can use pumpkin, whatever vegetable you feel like, okay? But I'm actually using water leaf in this video, okay? So I'm stirring everything up together. As you can see, my soup is already ready. So this is actually the texture I wanted. I didn't want it to be too thick, okay? So I've tasted it, and I feel I still need to add one more cube of seasoning, which I have done. And then there you go, voila, my soup is ready. So egusi soup is actually this easy to prepare, okay? And trust me, this soup goes with anything, be it fufu, semo, gari, whatever, pounded yam. It goes really, really well, okay? So guys, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up, and see you in our next episode. Bye for now.